If it's a practice song that she's just learning, you can go back and fix things. I'd rather she went to an end of a section. This thing, it's the hardest thing in the world to get kids to keep going through their mistakes anyway, you know, and I have to work hard on that. But when you're performing, what people hear is if you make a mistake, they don't even hardly notice that. But if you're hesitating and going back and things, their hearts go kind of crazy. They're all having cardiac arrest out there because they want to hear the rhythm. They want to feel the rhythm moving smoothly. So if you make a tiny mistake, if you can keep going, keep going. If they can't, they go to the nearest place and just quickly pick it up again.
So what do you want Renee to do when Renee hears a mistake in Ellie's?
If it's a performance piece and she's performing, let it go.
Let it go.
Yep.
On what?
Because that's hard to get them to do.
And on what pieces by Ellie do you want her to stop her midstream and fix it?
Anything that's new. Anything that's new practice songs, like the Christmas stuff.
Okay.
The Christmas stuff is all like hard and new, so that. But like Greedy Goblins, Spooky Halloween, it is what it is. And I'll help them work. At this point in time, if I can make corrections that I don't think are going to throw them off, then that's fine. But it's mostly things like dynamics and things at this stage of the game. But if they're on a roll,
let it go. Okay.
Because you don't want to undermine their confidence.
Okay.
That, just like, and I'll like today, we're going to go over her recital pieces today. And if there's something I feel I need to correct, we still have time. But if we got to be like we can have, it's just like it is what it is. And
yeah.
I want her to play it confidently, beginning to end, because people feel the rhythm more than they hear mistakes.
What do you want Ellie to be working on during her practicing right now?
Whatever's written here.
Okay.
All this stuff.
All that stuff.
She's got a whole bunch of things.
All right.
All right. So do you know, because you kind of have to decide which ones are actual practice songs that I'm really trying to learn. Then you want to get them right. You want them right before you really learn them solid. But if it's one that you already know and you've been playing it for a long time and you're ready just to play it for people, mistakes don't matter. Because like I say, people's ear is real forgiving. Your ear is real forgiving. You get 2 notes beyond it and they don't even remember. They're back on track because it's their heartbeat that is the overpowering, impetus that carries them through. So they want to hear even rhythm more than they want to hear perfect notes. But we try to get it both. And I have no problem. This is what I want them. This is the hardest thing to get them to do too, is being comfortable with mistake. People don't hear the mistakes, they feel the rhythm. So the smoothest performance from beginning to end is the ultimate goal. And professionals make so many mistakes you couldn't even imagine, but they cover them up so good that you don't notice. That's what we want them to aim for. Being comfortable, like a mistake doesn't matter. What matters is the rest of it that's coming up.
Just like American Idol.
Yeah. Do you know about American Idol? Yeah. Okay. That's right, because they make mistakes too, but you know what? They just kind of keep going, and it sounds really good to us, huh? All right. We're going to run out of time here in a minute. Let's come back to this, and I want to hear your recital pieces. Greedy Goblins, Spooky Halloween.
I sent Baby's bag.
They're what?
I sent Baby's bag because she has the...
Davey, get it out of your bag.
Bag?
Davey, quickly, get her pieces out of your bag.
Oh, Halloween song?
Why is her pieces in your bag?
Because they're in the big white freezer.
Oh.
Ellie, Greedy Goblins, and Spooky Halloween. You're doing a fall thing here. Whoops. And you can kind of tell by what I write at the top of the page, or if I write it on here. And I might do it both places. I might write different things each place. But if it's saying like, just say letter names, and they're making mistakes, let's do it over again. If I say, oh, hold on, wait a minute, we're going to the big piano. That was really good. We're not going to announce today. We'll do that next week. Or the following week. Gotta make this correct. Bounce, bounce. Don't rush. Keep it same speed. this is the second time through, so we won't play that first ending. Good for you.
Good job, Elle.
See, and she can make
Yeah.
no mistakes, no problem. She doesn't care. And that's good. Okay, hang on. I'm not gonna have you play this yet. I wanna play something for you. Now, where's Greedy Goblins? Right here? Scoot over a minute. I want you to listen to me play it. It does start soft. Does it stay soft all the way through?
Yeah.
No, it does not. It goes to mezzo forte, and it goes all the way up to fortissimo. So listen, kind of gentle. A little louder. Kind of softly. Do you hear my soft is not super soft? Because you won't be able to hear it. It won't be so soft I can't hear it. That's a forte. So the beginning is a little soft, but then it starts to talk about the song a little bit, what's going on, and it gets a little bit louder. And I like this part to get loud. They didn't mark it that way, but I like it to get a little bit louder in here. Remember when we talked about crescendos at the workshop? Gradually getting louder. Remember my ball? My big old...
I was not the word.
Oh, that's right. Darn. All right, you try that. And be careful that your pianos don't get too soft, because you're going to be in kind of a big room.